right.
Didn't he already?
Yo! No, hell, bro! What?
Oh, we just.
He's that OP?
We just doing it.
Yo, so there's no way to kill bro. Yo, keep trying, bro. You can't kill him.
Domain expansion.
Yo, what? Oh, bro, I was about to say they're going crazy.
Welcome back, y'all, to the baby. Today we're here with.
You know what I'm saying? We the Jays, and what are we watching?
We're watching Death Battle, Yuji versus Chainsaw Man.
You need to die! My favorite clip, by the way.
Nah, bro, like, everybody been waiting for this. I know when they drop, everybody reacted to that joint, bro. So now we react.
Look, bro. Chainsaw Man is winning. I'm sorry, it's not even Module Yuji, bro. This show.
Nah, it is. It is.
Nah, that's not Module Yuji.
Nah, they didn't use his feet, but they like this version of like how he looked, even though I disagree.
Man, this is lame, bro.
I know people was talking about that joint before Death Battle came back. They were like, you're gonna use, and they came out like, nah, we're gonna use Modulo Yuji feats too.
Alright.
The scale though.
They need his feats because this dude freaking Chainsaw Man comic, and we're using comic feats. The Chainsaw Man's actually just broken. But look, we ain't gonna waste too much time. We gotta pick who we're siding with, and look, tell us in the comments. We read all your comments, bro. Who did y'all vote for? I'm gonna see. Do they have a thing where you could have a poll on the thing?
I don't know.
I'm gonna see if we can put a poll in the comment section. Hopefully we do that, but let me know who y'all voted for, who y'all wanted to win. Y'all wanted to win Yuji or Chainsaw Man. And if not, say who y'all thought y'all wanted to win.
You know, I think people gonna pick Yuji because people think Yuji's low key like a better version of like Denji. Denji's unique and all, but I mean Yuji's kind of like, I don't know, like I feel like people rock with Yuji.
I like Denji more. Like, but Yuji like Module is where he like became clean to me, and a little bit of like season season 2, the beginning of season 2 when he was locked in eating joy protein calorie bars. Wait, calorie friends. He was eating calorie friends, locked in mid fight. Oh, okay, he's an actual demon, but Choso was still outshining him, little bro.
Oh yeah.
But hey, I'm going Chainsaw Man because I've been a Yuji hater since season 1.
What?
And this dude been Yuji Glazer, so he gotta go Yuji the die.
I feel like I laughed about when they announced that joint. I feel like I chose Chainsaw Man though.
Nah, bro, you like Yuji more, so you gotta rock with Yuji.
I guess.
We going with who we like more, not who we want, like who we think will win. And not who you think will win, who you want to win. All
right.
Come on, bro.
I want Denji to win too.
Nah, bro, you know who you like, boy. All right, let's get to the video.
Say your prayers.
No, they about to be bugged.
I don't care about none of these characters.
Yuji versus Denji.
The vessel of Sukuna versus the Chainsaw.
I know you don't care about
He's
Denji.
where's my boomstick?
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Well, like Endgame.
If Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong. As his
grandfather
lay dying, he made Yuji promise to help others and not to die alone.
A promise Yuji would keep by
You wanna read his stats, bro?
Bro, this ain't my guy, bro.
Wanna read his stats, bro?
Yuji Itadori, that's his name, type of shit. 83 years old. He's 5'8". He low key, a little short. You know what I'm saying? He 176 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Special grade sorcerer. Former vessel of Ryoma Sukuna. Likes, you already know those goofies. And he just likes Sukuna, Maito, and mass murder.
Jujutsu High, a school for up-and-coming sorcerers training to rid the world of curses.
Essentially monsters manifested by humanity's fears, hatreds, and anxieties.
Just one problem for Yuji. Unlike everybody else,
he
didn't have a magical curse technique. Oh no, he had something way worse.
After consuming a cursed finger, like a literal finger, Yuji became possessed by its original owner, the king of curses, Ryomen Sukuna, the most powerful sorcerer in history.
And Yuji's willpower was the only thing holding Sukuna back from controlling his body, killing everything in sight, and taking over the world.
So Yuji got to know his surly new roommate, and perhaps one day he would show him a kinder, gentler path.
A classic shonen hero's journey if I've ever heard one. Yuji would track down and nosh on the rest of Sukuna's cursed fingers before they caused any more trouble.
Fulfilling his late grandfather's wish to use his strength in service of others. Surrounded by
he's a groomer.
He's getting a first-rate education from the strongest sorcerer alive today, Gojo.
Gojo would teach Yuji to harness and manipulate
These are just curse techniques.
The absolutely absurd amount of cursed energy he inherited from Sukuna.
Cursed energy is basically like evil ki, and Yuji can use it to see invisible curses and enhance his already superhuman strength and martial arts skills he learned from his gramps, making him a monster in close quarters combat.
Yuji knows Taido, a Japanese martial art derived from Okinawan karate.
No, he have never did that.
They keep banging.
Flexibility with the inclusion
he have
of
never
spins,
did that.
twists,
I think he
tumbles,
did. He did.
drops, rolls,
Nah,
and
he did that once.
Which
Nah.
he combines with
He just
Jujutsu
do it,
techniques like Divergent Fist. Yuji strikes an enemy so fast that his cursed energy takes a second to catch up, hitting his opponent twice and messing up their rhythm.
By perfecting that timing and applying cursed energy within 1 microsecond of a hit, Yuji can achieve the Black Flash, increasing the power of his hit by a factor of 2.5. A feat that would require reaction speeds nearly 1,000 times faster than sound.
It's basically impossible to do at will. You're so in the zone when you pull it off that it fully restores your cursed energy and boosts your output to 120%.
Yuji's Black Flashes are so strong in particular, the author himself said that 5 in a row would have been enough to instantly kill
Jogo is
the
technically stronger. Hold on. I need to read this cap. Hanami is super tough. Jogo is technically stronger considering how their elemental types match up. Then Hanami,
So
however,
fire,
if you were ever to receive 5 of Itadori's Black Flash's attacks, on top of Toto's cursed energy infused playful Cloud Strike, as Hanami has at this point, he would die instantly.
He would just get evaporated? Wait, what?
Right, whatever that was, that just sounds
this.
His body
And
little.
this. And this.
How many has Yuji ever done in a row, you ask? 7.
And
What?
that's not even the
Whoa.
nastiest thing about Yuji's punches.
Because another soul resides in his body, Yuji learned how to target the soul itself, doing damage to opponents who could normally regenerate from his hits.
Yeah, this pink-haired brat was a Jujutsu prodigy. Perfect for Gojo's dream.
That's the
You
funniest
see, it's
thing, bro.
lonely at
Yeah,
the
that
top, and
cockroach
Gojo
was
wanted to
crazy.
train
The
a crop
D-Rum,
of pupils powerful enough to
Bro,
share
why
the
he looked
burden
at
of reforming
zesty?
Jujutsu society.
Until one fateful battle when Gojo was sealed away and Sukuna took
look, he
over
got
Yuji's
Gojo.
body. Then proceeded
Protein
to,
clean.
well, commit that whole mass murder thing he was always going on about.
Yeah, turns out Sukuna is evil. Like, really,
Bro, didn't
totally,
even do nothing,
completely,
bro.
irredeemably
They were with Zesty
And it
season
also
1.
turns out that
bro.
every twist and turn in
Who is like
Yuji's
that?
life was orchestrated by the body-hopping sorcerer Kenjaku in order to resurrect Sukuna and bring about the curse apocalypse.
Yo,
In
Kenjaku
Yuji's
might be
eyes,
the
something
best-
he was
the best
completely responsible
What?
for. And so,
That's a
having failed his
random
grandpa,
pick.
Kenjaku was going crazy.
Oh,
Kenjaku's the reason we're watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Without Kenjaku, there would be 0 plot, none. And what was Kenjaku plan? No one knows. This dude said I'm bored.
That's low-key peak though.
He said I'm bored. He did what Alistair was supposed to do, and that's what it does.
No cap. I didn't realize.
Like, bro, really locked me in and said, hold on, let me go crazy.
No, you right about that one.
they said Kenjaku's the best boxer, bro. He throws hands.
Yeah, I seen that joint too. I was like, yo, hold
Bro,
on.
what the freak going on?
Yuji's outlook shifted.
No longer would he fight to protect others, but to
I hate
kill
this.
curses.
And after Sukuna
Naruto
hopped
and
bodies into Yuji's best pal Megami,
God,
the king of
can't
curses
be
became
powerful.
numero uno on Yuji's shit
still
list.
fine.
Yuji's defeated powerful disaster curses like Hanami and Mahito, survived being slammed so
by
hard he
himself.
cratered the earth, and his
Yo,
company
we
sorcerers
gotta
like
stop the
Maki,
hate, bro.
who
That's
tanked
not even
getting
hate. All I
ran
said was
through
facts.
entire
That's true.
mountain ranges.
Yuji also learned how to use super advanced abilities like reverse curse technique
Blood
to
never
heal
did
himself from crazy damage.
That was they said Yuji learned and then it showed Sukuna, bro. I'm like, show a clip. Let's go clip for clip.
They just did.
I didn't know that was Yuji.
Bro,
That looked like a whole different being, bro.
Look, bro, you not paying attention, bro.
Let me see Yuji.
Right
That's
there.
not no clip, bro.
That's he got his whole chest out. What you talking about?
That's not a clip.
So
what
shredded
you
into
mean,
chili.
bro. That's a clip right there.
And in
Gotta
some
go clip
other
for
sorcerers'
clip.
cases, even regrowing lost limbs.
No,
it takes
that
energy
was
to
He
regenerate
did.
blood.
Yuji
So
never regrew a lost limb.
He got almost half his
after going on a
torso
cursed object
cleaved
fever
off.
Not a
frenzy,
limb,
he
bro.
learned how to
That's
manipulate
worse
his
than a
own
limb.
blood to speed up his.
Yo, IQ.
His
Yo.
torso.
Man, shut up, bro.
Oh, dude, don't know.
And the comic, that one was small. They scaled that joint up.
That
too.
joint was small.
That was the size of a palm, bro.
I'm talking about after that. That's not the one I was talking about.
Yo, why is he aura farming?
They was clean, bro.
Yo, who does dude think he freaking he think he Aaron, bro? You traitor!
Yeah, bro. I know people when they first came out was thinking like, yo, what is he doing, bro?
The King of Curses, although greatly weakened after his victory against Gojo.
Rip. Literally.
Sukuna was still the de facto strongest being alive, but after hitting him with a Black Flash, Yuji actually copied Sukuna's main ability.
Gojo's plan all along.
This was Grind. With it, Yuji can slice apart any surface he touches, an enemy's flesh, the ground beneath him, even the boundary between two souls in one body. Enough hits can even cause those two souls to separate.
Like a souped-up version of his normal punches.
Even better, Yuji finally gained access to the most powerful weapon in any sorcerer's arsenal, a domain expansion.
Basically, a pocket dimension created by the sorcerer where their ability will hit no matter what. No contact needed. If you're trapped in Yuji's domain, you're getting sliced to ribbons.
With all his power and training and righteous fury, Yuji severed Sukuna's soul from Megumi's body, freeing his friend from the demon's clutches. But not before offering Sukuna one last chance at redemption.
Which he rejected before dying because, well, evil. Leaving Yuji to grow into one of the most fearsome sorcerers in history.
Turns out the cursed objects that Yuji consumed made him part cursed and slowed his aging to a crawl, giving him decades of training and battle experience.
He's mastered blood manipulation, can pull off Black Flashes at will, and apart with Shrine. Just like Gojo and Sukuna before him.
Yo, Sukuna just tried so hard to be clean.
What actually makes someone truly...
Like, you saw how Gojo doesn't even try, and he's over here having to do all types of crazy shit. Get that fire and all types of crazy shit. Yo, read his feast, bro, so we can free you get packed up.
Alright, he surpassed Gojo, Nanami, and Sukuna's Black Flash.
Yo, every time he reads a feat, like a hole in a grave get dug, bro.
Hey, dodged piercing blood.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Withstood Mahito cratering him into the earth, created a 4-mile wide dust.
You say crater, bro?
Type joint.
Yamcha made a crater. No, I'm just seeing where we going.
Kept on fighting with his liver pierced.
I told you it was just a liver, bro.
Stop playing, bro. Became a special grade sorcerer, man. And he defeated Esso, Mahito, and Higuruma.
Yo, Higuruma let him win, bro. That dude was about to annihilate him.
No, Higuruma is a tough matchup for a lot of people, though.
Bro, he was about to stab, bro, with his executioner, and he disappeared. People was like, and he was no different that whole fight. People was stupid, bro.
Oh, that was easy.
Strong. For Sukuna, it was the power to stand alone atop all others. But to Yuji, it was the opposite.
Sure.
The only reason he had survived as long as
he had was because
of the mercy and sacrifice of his friends.
So Yuji brought together friends and allies, new and old, to create a world eventually free from curses entirely, fulfilling not just Gojo's wish, but his grandfather's as well.
Because Yuji Itadori was strong.
Yo, I don't know what it was yapping about. It was like staying strong.
Two truths in this world, two universal constants. It's these. Life sucks and
Chainsaw Man be making characters like
for the young boy.
We're depressed. We're hard to enjoy. And they be drinking Kool-Aid and just eating butter with freaking sugar on it, bro.
Hey, they both the same height.
Okay, Denji! He's 18, goonable, 5'8", occupation, high school students. Oh, nah, this dude freaking Preto, bro. He's a diva hunter, a cannibal. Canically sold one of his balls. Likes, you know what I'm saying?
He said canonically, that's what I said canonically.
Like some girls enjoying themes and such. And dislike cults, even though he's in one, honey traps, thirst traps, and vomit. We all know the same.
He doesn't even know his last name.
With an alcoholic father forever.
Everybody be trying to like act all
and
hard
a diet consisting of whatever garbage he could get his hands on. All Denji had in this world was his dog.
And then they go back to eating great Kool-Aid.
Who happened to have a chainsaw sticking out of his face?
Smoking Newports.
Really putting the tear in terrier.
Pochita wasn't an actual dog, obviously. He was a devil. Monstrous superpower beings literally from hell that are created by and represent humanity's worst fears. In Pochito's case, literally the
Yo, what is he doing?
Of chainsaws.
Bro, I thought he was going crazy. Guys, look what he was doing to Pochi, like, bro. Look!
Yo,
he was going stupid.
He couldn't get no play, bro. He had to look inside.
They're the most versatile tool in the world.
Charge.
Perfect for jumping trees, opening cans, massacring your
You look your dog back then.
Apparently,
though.
Pochita had no problem with that last part, as he and Denji hunted down and killed his devil brethren.
It's a tough job, but when selling your testicles won't pay off your dad's debts, it'll do.
That is, until Denji was cornered.
Yo!
And forced to learn about
Oh,
the
wait, this was actually the
universal
craziest.
concept.
Nah, this thing was
Life
cold.
sucks,
No,
and then
guys,
you die.
this is why I fell off of Chainsaw Man season 1, right? Even though I finished it, I had to go back to like a couple months, like year later, bro. Guys, season 1, this episode set a theme for me. I thought about like this every episode, just carnage. Like whenever he activated, I was supposed to be something like bloodlust, like nothing but crazy joy. I mean, bro, they sweeter than sugar, bro. Like, he over here. What about my heart? Yo, we're dying. I'm over here locked in on a cot.
He came with
guys, Aki was moving Aki, bro. He was going crazy.
Now, Aki is the dog.
Every scene, Aki's going stupid. He said, "How long I have left to live? You have this much, so be wise to yo. Take another life. Like, take another month, bro. I'm trying to kill, bro." That's all he kept saying. He said, "How much time I have? 2 days. Take another day off." I'm like, bro, what do you mean? What do you mean, bro? You're gonna die in 2 minutes. Take another minute off. I'm like, stop doing that. You're not gaining nothing,
bro. But Denji a dog though. See, this is what I'm saying. He don't even like Denji, y'all. Like, he don't even like Denji. He's not on the side he like, bro.
We can't see no crazy joy.
I actually like Denji.
He jumped into the hotel thing, locked in, about to go stupid. They cut to them walking out. Man, that was crazy. Denji, you fought for 3 days.
They showed it. They were
showing it. No, they did. He jumped in. He did this for 2 seconds. He's like, I can do this all day. And then 3 days later, and then they walking out. It's like, that was toughy. I'm like, bro, like you was about to stab me. Like you did it like little girl was about to kill me, throw me in there.
What about against the Bat Devil? He went crazy against her too.
And people was like, what, yo, bro? That girl, I was like, yo, why? How is she so scary?
The leech devil.
How is she so scary? Right? And she's a devil hunter. And I realized she have the angel devil contract, bro. She have the protection devil contract. She has to. Because whenever she's in danger, she locks in. She no-dipped all her opponents, never got hurt in the whole film. She never got hurt, bro.
Unlucky. There's a third option.
Born from his and Pochita's contract, a literal deal with the devil, Pochita would become one with Denji's body in exchange for Denji to live a happy life.
And so the two fused into a half-human, half-devil hybrid.
Yeah, this set the tone.
Chainsaw Man. AKA,
and now they changed the art styles of Rico Apple joint, bro. When this was like,
what do you mean this is that, bro?
No, they changed the art style. They changed the director's art style.
But his raging teenage
this is Mappa.
They changed the art style. The director, they forced the director to change the art style to map his standards.
And he was a natural at killing, not getting laid.
He had his own
chainsaw
art style.
Denji can slice through just about
that's why the movie looks
and generate new chainsaws from any surface of his body.
Or swing him
I know that immediately. I hate that saturated look, bro. Like, come on, bro. We're losing texture.
What they both made by Mappa?
Okay. They forced him to change his art style to fit their standards so they could push out more content. I'm like, stop doing that. We want peak. Okay, devil philosophy. Wait, devil philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Blood-fueled regeneration chainsaw. Okay, chainsaws, extendable chainsaws. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this thing is, it's, you know. Oh yeah. Erasure via consumption.
Erasure.
Yeah, so he can like
erasure.
Yeah, erasure. Like he can make things go extinct. Like that never like all this it never existed.
Yeah.
Okay, Denji and him fully fused. You know what I'm saying?
They got a pocket of these things he can eat, y'all.
Powerful, capable of lifting and throwing cars, surviving being blasted through several buildings, and moving way faster than the eye can see.
And if he happens to get torn apart by some ornery devil, no biggie, because he can regenerate from just about anything.
Denji has survived being sliced to pieces, having his head torn off, being dipped in demonic stomach acid for hours, and even getting his heart ripped out.
Haven't we all? Chainsaw Man didn't regenerate his heart. Oh no, his heart regenerated a Chainsaw Man.
Even separating Denji and Pochita won't stop them. When Denji was stuck in this alternate dimension, he and Pochita still possessed a metaphysical connection.
With their
While his healing factor can be overtaxed, all he needs to do is drink some blood and he's back to full health.
And considering that chainsawing devils apart is basically an infinite blood exploit,
that's why I'm saying he was going crazy down there, bro.
Only limited by the violence-induced psychotic frenzy he enters in combat.
Well, he's not actually crazy. Denji might be, okay, definitely is an under-socialized moron led by his dick, but he's surprisingly clever in combat.
Almost always thinking
not clever.
outside
He
the
hacked
box
and slagged,
and coming up with
I think
so
he just
dumb
be
their
doing-
brilliant
He had
strategies
an
to
IQ.
take on devils that should be too strong for him.
In short, Denji was the perfect soldier and was rewarded for his efforts with something that began to resemble a happy life.
Yo, there's that goat for real. That's the real demon.
Power, the
I
bratty
just-
younger sister.
Yo, guys, he maxed out the sword devil. Something Denji couldn't do, bro. Denji did show the display of an IQ though.
I'm saying that, bro.
But like, bro,
Yo, you see it? He's on Chainsaw Man's team and having showing nothing but hate, y'all.
no, I'm just a real.
Like this one.
You know how Aki's his best friend, even though he hates him all the time.
No,
That
bro.
It didn't be like that,
You
bro.
were showing mad love to Yuji. You might as well go on his team.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't. I just didn't say nothing about Yuji. I said,
Oh, this dude harbors
didn't say
hatred
that.
for Denji, bro.
how? I'm saying what he did in the show. Goofy out. But Aki's that demon, bro.
How you do it?
Aki, every time he pulled up, he went crazy, and then he used that future sight, and we saw how he really he a demon, bro.
Come on, his boss and the girl of his dreams.
All
I
Denji
would've
had to
killed-
do
I
to
would've killed
finally
it, like-
score with that dead
Bro would have got close.
The moment she did 90 plays,
like the
I would just
Typhoon
went
Devil
crazy.
who created a massive hurricane.
If I was
or the
Denji,
Bomb
bro,
Devil who could
anyone
blow up
could die
most of a
in
city,
I don't know,
or
this
the
dude was
Gun
good,
Devil
bro.
who could travel around the world and kill over a
it
million
would've been better
people
with
in
the
about
art style.
5 minutes.
But, plot twist, he had to kill Makima too, because she was secretly the Control Devil,
Whoa,
one of the
big secret.
4 horsemen of the apocalypse.
Yo,
Everything
Angel Devil
she
looking
told
crazy.
Denji was a lie. The happy life he created, the family he made, all of it was designed to be
Yo, her
taken
body
down.
little.
All with one goal, to force Denji to break his contract with Pochita and become her servant.
That doesn't
Order
even-
66 in
plan.
every devil she
L
didn't
plan.
like. But when Denji did break, Pochita took over.
Now, Pochi might look cute and cuddly, but the Chainsaw Devil is one of the strongest and scariest dudes in the
Come on, he
universe,
look hard, though.
capable of
Yeah.
tearing through hordes of
design
devil
look cleaner than
hybrids like
somebody else.
nothing.
When he
More
thought of
than
that
enough
design,
to
I
give
know he thought
Denji
he
his
was good.
opening to beat Makima by cutting her up into sashimi and eating her whole. A very similar solution to the Chainsaw Devil's most powerful ability.
Anything Pochita eats gets deleted from existence. Yeah, like it never happened in the first place.
So he-
World War
he
II,
ate her,
gone.
so she never
Ain't
existed.
Nada. Nuclear freaking bombs.
And then she
A
came back.
tasty afternoon
Oh,
snack. Thank
yeah,
you very
ate.
much. Forgive me, chainsaws. I knew
Oh, yeah,
not your
eat all that.
power.
He also ate the Death Devil.
Yo!
Yes, Denji ate death, which means no one on Earth could
Oh,
die.
shoot.
Oh, you
Yo,
think that's messed
They were just
up?
in
Let's talk
internal
about his-
torment?
That's how they glitch pilot. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's actually crazy, though.
Next
Imagine you can't die, but you feel
romance.
that
Awesome.
joint.
A sweet,
That'll be fun.
shy, awkward girl, perhaps Denji's one true love, except for the
Oh,
fact
yeah,
that she
you
shares a
gotta-
body
I
with
was there
Makima's
having fun.
sister,
We gotta get
Yoru, the War Devil.
Who herself is in love with the greatest warmonger of them all, the United States of America.
Hey.
And Yoru was determined to use her love of the USA to drown the world in a ceaseless hurricane of blood.
Denji, buddy, you ever considered maybe switching to guys or something? Because
Yo!
every single
That's a crazy
woman
thing.
you meet has
crazy.
tried to kill you.
It's
It
just
was
bad
in
taste in
Denji's
women, bro.
climactic battle
Nah,
with the
he just
War
like
Devil.
Like I said, look right here. I might give you play.
Yo, you gonna have to fight for it.
I'm gonna have to go to like every like stroke. Cause look, I'm only going to strong opponent. Why would you go for some regular?
Oh.
That's why they all try to kill him because they know he gonna tweak if they say no. And so it has to be like I have to kill, bro.
type joint.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like
didn't think of
it's
it.
self-defense, bro.
yeah.
Like this,
we gotta get him going.
No, let's be honest. This dude walks up to you and say, "I love you." Like you gotta fight. You gotta kill him. You can't.
Hard, bro.
You can't see. You can't gamble this next move.
What he gonna do? He got chainsaw, bro.
If he eats the consent devil, like it's cooked, bro. It's just
What devil was that? Yeah, we just making joy.
Jay, we gotta kill him, bro.
Making joy, bro.
Jay, we gotta kill him, bro. The resist devil, like you can't. They know, bro.
Bro, what?
It's whoever aggresses first wins, bro. Like
yeah,
you cannot fight, bro.
We're cooked, bro.
No, he's cooked, bro. Because I'm killing him immediately.
The consent devil.
Okay, let me. Okay, he lifted a car. That's hella weak. And a large chunk of the earth.
Wait, that's not correlating though.
Dodged a spear traveling from the moon to Earth, bro. He's crazy. Took a nuclear punch to the face. How? Regenerated from just his heart. Outwitted the aging devil. I don't know how that translates to intelligence, but survived a sword strike containing the mass of survived a sword strike containing the mass of organ.
She compressed organ into a sword.
And it had that weight?
Not the weight, but the...
It said the mass.
But the strength, like, you know.
It said the mass.
I don't think it's the weight. I think it's just, like, the strength of it.
That's what mass is, though.
Like, how much value she had, I think, of...
Okay, defeated Rita's Makava, Rue, and Santa Claus. All right, we just
Bond finally
no, Santa Claus go crazy.
Of the Chainsaw Devil's power. A kind of Denji man.
He be like killing
the
guy and freaking Kratos.
War Devil's ass. And she was no joke. Strong enough to shoot Pochita from across the globe with a near light speed 2-ton bullet from the goddamn Statue of Liberty. Better yet, Yoru was so powerful she turned Oregon into a sword. Yes, the state of Oregon. Crumple the entire landmass into a blade, fly it over to Japan, and swing it at Denji. And he matched its power.
She also threw the American flag at him. The one on the moon. You know, the moon in space. In seconds, and he dodged it.
With the whole world literally falling apart, Pochita realized that becoming Chainsaw Man made Denji's dream for a normal life impossible.
Okay. Something Denji was always too stubborn and selfish to realize until it was too late.
So Pochita did what any good dog would do.
Stop.
Eat himself and erase the Chainsaw Devil from existence, creating a new world without him.
Wait, so that's
leaving
the ending? I didn't see that part. I thought somebody maxed him out.
But maybe all this time, Denji was enough. Being Chainsaw Man could not save his loved ones, but being Denji could.
Because, sure, life sucks and then, yeah, you'll die. But while you're stuck in between, chasing your dreams with your buds can help make life
So they're still
worth
connected
living.
even after that?
He low-key got Aura.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, he low-key got Aura with the eye patch and the clothes. Like, I saw her slam her to the tree. He did something to power. I don't know what he did yet.
He still had Pochita in his joint.
No, that's showing like Pochita been with him all this time type of.
Dang, it was all in his heart.
Yeah,
the ending ain't as bad as people say.
Nah, that's doing terrible. Cause it happened mid fight. Mid fight,
they never finished the fight with that chick.
No, and they was setting up. He was about to fight like somebody else who was even stronger. And it literally like,
they just doing.
No. Once they said, "Oh yeah, Denji, we just died by the way." It just cut like, "Oh, we're about to fight." And they're like, "Oh, it's another arc," and it's like, "Yo, nah." He's like, nah, I'm just gonna end it right here. Cause it technically kept going. It could have kept going.
You know, I think it's poetic about it though. But you know, people hate it. I hate it too. But I think what's poetic about it, if you look deeper into it,
tying your rope, bro. They got a tree right outside.
No, but look, I think what's poetic about that joint is like, it's really like they showed a new, stronger opponent, right? That was straight about to go crazy, about to kill bad people. Bro, Pochita was like, forget all this, I'm tired, bro. I'm tired. And then he was just like, man, if I go away, then all of this would be fixed. And it's true. And it showed that, like, it really showed his mental, like, he was thinking about everybody, bro.
He took one other freaking devil out before he went. I'm just saying.
Oh, commissions are from out.
Guys, lock y'all decision is, bro. Lock y'all decision.
He got Chainsaw Man who don't like to do.
Oh man. Oh no.
That's a
You're fine. You're fine. This wasn't my fault. I've never felt such weird cursed energy like his before. Say your prayers.
Oh heck,
we talking about it.
Yo, man, he should get one tap in this one.
When it comes to skill, bro, Yuji got the game.
You're a chainsaw curse? Oh no! I'm the hero to all! Kicker of asses! Magnet to chicks! Half man, half
magnet!
Yo, you know how the magnet had the repel one?
Oh, he got the repel magnet.
Actually, no, they all want him though.
All types of that.
Ooh!
I knew it.
Yo, he's crazy!
He's locked in!
No, it's actually hard to fight him.
Nah, it would. He got Chainsaw Man on head and hands and feet.
Stop! He never did that.
He did. Are we using modular music?
Wait, if we did, nah, we're not using part. Cause every hit would have been black flashes, bro.
Yeah, and I think it's like
they literally said he could do that, Will.
And then the thing, didn't he have his hand in his pockets and literally was like cut the entire space up?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Jay, like Module usually every his black flash and like without trying too, by the way. He perfected black flash. Like
I don't know if we used Module usually like that. Let me see. That was a black flash. I think that was a black flash.
I realized you had 2 cursed energy sources in one body, so I separated them.
That's calm. That's calm.
Speaking of,
okay, love weird. Yo!
Nah, he should get speed glitch, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, he's crazy!
Oh, they locked in.
Yo! Chainsaw Man's going crazy. No, he locked in. No.
crap!
He should not dodge that, by the way.
Yo, this hell is getting marked on this way.
Domain expansion.
Ew!
Oh, shoot. How was he kneeling on the floor like that?
That, not your domain, bro. Ew, what, bro?
You messed up, baby! Pochita and I are brothers!
Yo, what is he yapping about, though?
I think like their souls conjoined.
Yo!
What was he doing there, bro?
Wait, his cleave does scissors? Bro,
Yeah.
I thought he gotta touch you to do scissors. He gotta actually grip you.
Oh, to do scissors. Yeah, scissors is different.
So, he just shooting joy.
What
He's shooting scissors.
What the freak?
Okay.
Okay, you want black flash right there?
Domain expansion.
Yo, what? Oh, bro, I was about to say they're going crazy.
Finally got you to stop moving! See? We can be smart too, huh?
No, hold on, this is hella cap.
Hold on, it's clean! Yo!
Try it.
Didn't he already?
Yo! No, hell, bro! What?
Oh, we just.
He's not OP?
We just do it.
Yo, so there's no way to kill bro. Yo, keep trying, bro. You can't kill him. Yo, we can't kill
Hey,
him.
no, bruh!
Yo, he just walked through shrine.
I'm about to play.
What is this creation? He didn't even drink blanket. Oh wait, no, he's chainsawing him.
Oh, yeah, he
A
could.
human and a curse.
Let's be honest, that should have happened first swing.
I think Shazam should have blitzed, bro.
You don't
Like
see
at the
that
start.
every day.
That should have happened first swing. Bro didn't even try, bro.
All right, Pochita. I wonder if that burger place is still
Yo,
open.
he's going to eat on you, bro. He went to instantly acquire nutrients, bro.
Hold on, bro.
He went to instantly go and get a nutritious meal.
Bro, what was those black flashes, bro? He hit him. He was like,
Yo.
He said,
None of his attacks really hurt, bro.
Oh, that was some tickles,
Every
bro.
time he got hit, he said, "Wow, that's crazy."
Oh man,
Jay,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. One of these people was having fun.
What that was?
I'm not gonna name who, but I think we all
I
tell.
think round start. I don't know how is Death Battle doing the joint. Ain't they like supposed to be bloodlusted or some joint?
Nah, just they boxing.
Oh, just
But they're trying to make it more as like their character. Like they're both trying to kill each other. Like, but it's like, what can he do to bro?
I think this was more visual because I think what they're about to say.
He low key should have instant killed him.
That's what I'm thinking. Because when I saw Chase him in the manga, right, when Pochita comes out, the little dragon thing,
Yeah.
he one taps everybody. Like
No,
he
he-
tries to speed blitz.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I saw the thing. Like, there's no one was stopping, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like,
I was jelly rooting for the villain. Like, that's why Yuru, the War Devil, she was jelly trying to save people. She was jelly trying to stop him. He was going crazy.
And I wonder, why didn't they have the thing where he had like the concepts? I guess I don't know. Like
He didn't need to. That's how easy bro was.
Type joint.
Bro was a free meal.
tired
Because I would have took away hands.
Oh yeah, he could, but
Yeah.
he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know.
I would have took away Jay. He wouldn't have no hands, and I would have started just chainsawing him with my head and feet, and I would have coughed it back out.
If Yuji Itadori was one thing, he was strong.
We'll fight.
Just not strong enough today.
Let's break this down into 4 chapters.
I gotta hear the
speed, skill,
like, how
abilities,
fast
and power.
Okay, Yuji got one of
First off,
these.
who was faster?
Yuji's greatest
got 2 of
speed is
these.
the Black Flash.
Oh, half
In
of
order to
one.
apply
I think
cursed
skill
energy
and,
within 1
half of
microsecond of a
abilities.
strike, Yuji would have to move and react at over 900 times the speed of sound.
Insanely fast. But remember that time Denji dodged that flag that
Yeah, that's
Yoru
just too
summoned
OP.
from the moon? You know, the one that's over
And there's no-
that's 3
200,000
days
miles
away.
away?
Considering Denji's position from
In,
start
like,
to
5
impact,
seconds.
all while in the midst of a fast-paced battle,
Oh,
this
yeah, we
must
just-
have happened in a matter of seconds.
We'll lowball it and say 10. Though
That's
it'd
super low.
probably
Yeah,
have to be
lowball.
faster to use
Because they're gonna
against
speed that
Denji
joint
in a
up.
fight.
For
The
For
flag
sure.
must have been moving
That's
over
gonna be 1 second.
12% the speed of light.
Over 100 times faster than the Black Flash.
That was
Now,
casual.
Yuji
too.
has
He
gotten
dodged it like
significantly
casual.
stronger since his adolescence, but we know for a fact that in Jujutsu Kaisen, relativistic speeds are something humanity has explicitly not yet achieved.
So it's pretty clear that Denji
Oh,
takes
so you gotta
speed.
be like an alien.
However, Yuji has made a career out of going up against enemies far out of his
They
league
was banging
by
that
relying
dude.
on
Hold
his
on.
skill.
And what a career it's been! He defeated the King of Curses all before he was even an adult, and he continued to train and master his jujutsu techniques for
Majin.
decades.
Whereas
think the most
Denji, while
inconsistent
certainly a
thing about
clever,
Denji is
unorthodox fighter, would often get by due to his sheer stubbornness and durability more
Yeah,
than
I'm not
anything
gonna lie.
else.
He just
With
do
Yuji's
it.
greater experience and martial arts combined, he was definitely
And
the
he's
more
83 years
skilled
old,
fighter.
What wasn't as clear-cut was who had the better abilities.
Specifically, how
I
well
feel like
they
that's
can
a
cut
draw.
each other and how well they can heal from being cut. So I guess it's their cut ability.
Yo, stop.
Both could survive pretty insane wounds, though Denji's double
I ain't
healing
never
factor
seen
was
Yuji
superior.
survive
The
the
most
second one.
Yuji has ever healed were some big slashes against his stomach.
And while other similarly powerful
I
sources
told
like
you that's the
Gojo
most
could
he healed.
regenerate
He
lost
never put
limbs,
limbs on.
Denji could
telling you, he
regenerate
did. He
almost
really
all of
did.
his
They literally said
body
that's the
from a
most he
single
healed with
cord
big
pull.
slashes.
That being said, Yuji's soul targeting attacks have done
No,
lasting
Sukuna
damage
had
against
his
those with superior healing like Mahito.
Not just that, but literally splitting 2 souls apart. That's how he beat
That's actually
Sukuna, and he
crazy.
could
Who
potentially
knew
do
that
the
actually made
same
Chainsaw
thing
Man
to break
stronger?
apart Denji and Gogeta.
Bro didn't know he had an
It's not so
anti-feed.
simple.
No
Sukuna
cap.
was already severely weakened at the time, and it took Yuji several hits to separate him and Megumi.
And on top of that, even if Denji and Pochita were split up, we know they keep a metaphysical connection. when
Yo!
apart.
Like, what is
in
happening in
fact,
that
they were
scene?
split up when they were fighting Makaba, and they had no
They
problem
wasn't even
rejoining.
I'm not gonna
No
lie.
reason
Him
they-
coming out of the grave with the chainsaw and cutting her in half is this aura.
Nah, with the jacket too, it's going clean.
Yeah, he's spiffy.
couldn't
bro.
do it again here.
However, Denji's healing factor isn't unlimited. He'll need blood to heal eventually, and the range and speed of Yuji's
that's
slashes would
like-
force Denji
I can't like comprehend how crazy the how
Look how far it is, though.
he's not even trying, bro.
It's the whole thing. It's all the way down there.
Please was destroying buildings. But I'm not gonna lie to you. This dude, Chainsaw Man, he lifted a 2 chunk of the earth and threw that dude, bro. I don't know how. That's physically, that's just too OP.
Look, I'll say this. Maybe.
Okay, but look, none of this is hurting Chainsaw Man. He can just heal like immediately.
Yeah, and I think also too, I think Mahito is just kind of weak. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like his durability ain't
them
up.
to get up close.
But
Even if he
trying
could,
at that
Yuji's
level,
healing
he had
factor
a mind,
wouldn't
bro.
last nearly
I'm
as
not gonna
long against
lie, I'm not
Denji's chainsaws.
How you
but
heal
then
you,
Yuji
bro.
could back off, Denji chase him, and so on.
like an unstoppable force
Oh, they're
meeting
saying
an
he
immovable
wouldn't give him a
object,
chance.
neither had a
There's
clear edge
zero-
in cut ability.
Yeah, I
So
told you.
what
he
it
was evil.
ultimately came down to was
But there's, like,
power.
zero
Who could do the most
wind up
damage
with-
and
Oh,
wear
who could do the
other
most
guy
damage?
down
Oh, that's
first?
GG's.
Yuji
Oh.
slicing apart an entire city is one of the most impressive feats in all of Jujutsu Kaisen. By measuring the clouds of dust created in his
Chainsaw Man
attack's
must do some
weight,
crazy
we
joints.
can estimate he launched over 5.5 million tons of debris into the air. That kind of force is equivalent
People
to
said he
over
wasn't
3
trying when he did
megatons
that
of
when
TNT,
manga thing
comparable
first
to a
came out, but I
hydrogen
think he
bomb.
was. Some
But
accidental
unfortunately
shit. I
for
think he
Yuji,
was,
while
though.
he could cut apart a city, Denji was Oregon level.
The state of Oregon is the 9th largest in the Union by total area, nearly 100,000
Oh, they
square
said they-
miles.
he mashed
By
the
estimating its
strength.
volume, Yoru compressed a mass weighing over 750
I told you that's how much it weighs.
trillion tons.
And he
One swing from that
mashed it.
sword would hit with an energy of over 30,000 megatons of TNT.
Which is like 10,000 hydrogen bombs. And not only did Denji survive a swing, he straight up overpowered it.
That's crazy.
That's insanely
Yo.
strong, but not inconsistent. Like the time Yoru fired that globe-spanning near-light-speed bullet from the Statue of Liberty.
Okay, but
Sure,
what is
Yuji's
that?
citywide
Like, it didn't
dismantle was
describe that
done
really.
casually, but so was Yoru crumbling Oregon. Yuji's
that was a
dismantles
casual
would need to be
feat.
1,000,000% stronger to do significant
And
damage to
Denji
Denji.
mashed it, not
Especially
trying,
with
bro.
Denji's OP healing.
Yo, Chainsaw Man crazy.
Denji takes the final edge in power. All Denji needed
Yo,
was
he probably
one good
ate the
hit
logic
to finish
devil.
the fight. And with his far greater
Turbo
speed,
stupid.
it was only a matter of time.
What can
Okay,
I
that was a
say,
little closer than I thought it
Denji's
was.
just got that dog in him.
The winner is Denji, the
This
Chainsaw
is what it means when you have better hacks, bro. Like
I think
if we're both super strong, but you just can't kill me, like you're gonna lose.
I think what it is like I think Yuji has better hacks. If he can attack the
yeah.
soul.
Yeah, he had better hacks.
He has a sure hit.
Who knew who was fighting his counter though?
I don't know. I think they portrayed.
It's really who could take more blows.
Yeah. I think they portrayed both characters. They portrayed him good.
Comic Chainsaw Man just had way too much fees. Yeah, way too much.
Like in show, like he has to touch him into it. Like I don't know if they would do the module like that.
Hey, bro, look, that was peak. You know what I'm saying? It went exactly how I thought it was about to go. You know, but look, y'all have to be already do like, comment, subscribe, do all that, bro. Other than that, bro, peace, bro.